Joe Biden was protected. Evidence shows the IRS was blocked from pursuing any lead to Joe Biden. It was stopped in its tracks for potential Biden campaign finance crimes. Hollywood attorney, $2 million in Hunter Biden's unpaid tax liability in 2020, supported his lifestyle to the tune of additional $3 million. Yeah, I'm sure it was the attorney's money. Now, the only liability of Hunter Biden's tax crime would have been if he directly to his father's campaign for president. They must all abide by campaign finance limits. Donations exceeding those limits are serious campaign finance crimes. However, when Special Agent Ziegler expressed concern with the $2 million payment by Morris, U.S. Attorney Leslie Wolf stated she was not personally interested in pursuing it. Biden's name was removed from search warrants that the DOJ. U.S. Attorney Wolf, the same DOJ prosecutor who was not personally interested in potential campaign finance crimes, also directed the IRS investigators to remove all references to political figure 1, which you see here from the search warrant. Political figure 1 is Joe Biden. Investigator leads, they said normally they would have followed in the course of any other investigation, but they were shut down. Here is Exhibit 202, where Biden's name was redacted. Fitzpatrick, did your gut tell you that your Joe Biden was benefiting in any way from any of Hunter's criminal proceedings? Special Agent Shapley, we were interested in following leads that went to Joe Biden, President Biden, not because he was vice president, but because in any normal investigation, if you see financial transactions between son and father and email correspondence going back and forth, text message, WhatsApp messages, and every investigation that they have ever worked, we would follow those leads to the father. He states that we'll never know because we weren't allowed to investigate. For example, we wanted to go and say location data. We went to look for that. It was not supported. It was not on the priority list. Now, this is new information. Ziegler says in 2020, 21, 22, Hunter Biden received approximately $4.9 million in payments from personal expenses. Again, in the form of a loan or a gift from Democrat donor Kevin Morris. We have reason to believe that Kevin Morris was on the phone calls with the presidential campaign prior to Joe Biden securing the presidency. So you have the email. Personally and politically, Hunter Biden wasn't running for office. So who is impacted politically by Hunter Biden's tax returns not being filed? Look at it. When did he meet Kevin? And when were the tax payments made? It's about 2 months after meeting him. You gonna tell me you meet somebody and 2 months later they gonna give you a total grant of $4.9 million? No, that's money he's been funneling. They needed a shell man. And they got their shell man through Kevin Morris. That money then went into campaign. So did Joe Biden benefit? Any leads to Joe Biden were off the freaking table, period. I'm questioning Joe Biden's brother, James, that they was not allowed to ask any questions about the Chinese energy company. This despite the fact that the whistleblower had obtained a WhatsApp message that seemed to indicate President Biden was at a minimum and aware of the deals. I mean, come on. Hunter Biden couldn't even pay his child support recently. And Kevin Morris, you knew them for 2 months and you paid? No, you were a shell man. You were the buffer for millions of dollars is what you were. Country Crazy out.